Autofocus off. Hi, I'm running a little bit behind, sorry, it's about 30 seconds or so, but it should catch up a little bit. When I pressed start, OBS kept switching itself off. It was being very naughty. And my pictures froze. Right, I think we've caught up again. Hi Robin, hi Mary, hi Sean. Hope everybody's well. Straighten this camera a little bit. Yeah, it's a good book. I like it as well, Mary. I think I don't like it as much as I like the Imagimorphia and the Mythomorphia, but it's still an extremely good book. Working and lurking again, Mary. I'm good, thank you. I'm going to use Inktense and Graphitint today, Robin. Aye. Happy Friday. I'm glad it's weekend and it keeps trying to snow here, which we don't want. But if I do get snow, at least it could be at weekend when I don't have to go anywhere. I don't know whether to start on the house or start on the tortoise or paint the background. I don't know which to do first. Any suggestions? If I'm painting, I'm doing gouache on the background, but Inktense everywhere else. I tend to like using Inktense in the Kerby books, Robin. It's what I've always used Inktense from getting the very first book, and it seems to have developed from there. Hi Tracy, welcome. See, when I first got the Kerby books, the only pencils I'd got was Inktense. I'd not got any other pencils, so when I got the other books, I just naturally started colouring in Inktense and it stuck. Right, I've got 1 vote for background and 2 on Tortoise. Hi Kenny, you got my message, sweetie. Welcome, welcome. And how's your pain level today, Kenny? I hope it's eased up a little bit for you. Well, I'm still green on OBS at the minute with no dropped frames, so it looks like it's behaving itself now. Right, so we'll start Tortoise then. I've had 2 votes for Tortoise. And I'm going to... Oh, that's good, Kenny. You've been resting well then. Is it tomorrow? No, it's not tomorrow you go home, is it? It's Sunday. So you've got a bit longer rest then before you have to drive. I've got me water and a normal brush today. I don't know why, but the water brushes, the bristles on the end have started splaying out, and I can't get them to go back to a point like I can these, so I've decided to use one of these unconventional water in a jug instead. Yeah, you're going home Sunday, that's good. You've got a bit longer with your daughter and your granddaughter. How is everybody anyway? Are they all well? Hi Leah, welcome. It's very weird looking at my screen because I'm still talking about bristles when that were like almost 40 seconds ago. Right, so I think I'll start with some dark charcoal to put some shading in first. I like charcoal because it's got a lot of grey in it. It's not as dark as the black ink one. I've got my plastic sheet in between the pages so it protects the other pages, and I'm going to instead of putting pencil straight down, this time I'm going to pick it up off the pencil with the brush and build colour up slowly. And dampen my brush. I've just tested it on my finger to make sure it's not too wet. Activate some of this colour. Right, now where we've got as darkest lines drawn is where I'm going to put the charcoal. It'll just make all this area deep in shadow. And a little goes a long way. Okay, Mary, don't work too hard, will you, sweetie? Oh, you're not driving, Kenny? Oh, that's good that they're bringing you home then. Is that 'cause of your back? You have a good day too, Mary. Know what I haven't done? I haven't zoomed in again, have I? There we go. You still there, Sean? Are you doing this picture along with me? Hey, Shannon. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kenny. Well, I hope it eases soon for you. There's no worse than when it's all over your body. Hi Katrina, welcome. You still here? Oh yeah, of course you're still doing the trees, aren't you? I forgot. Awesome, Tracy. And how long will it come to you? How long will it take? So I'm just strategically putting some dark patches in. And the reason I've used charcoal is because it works extremely well with the green tones. Because it's got a slight green-grey tone in this as it is, it mixes the best with greens. Hopefully a week. Awesome. I've never ordered from Book Depository. Oh, Sean has, look. He says they're usually quick, so. Awesome. And which picture are you going to do first? Have you got an idea? Why does my camera keep acting like I've got autofocus on when I haven't? It keeps jumping. The darkest section on this leg is up that line there, and to light a bit just across his toes. Not many dark shadow lines on this side. Most of it's where it comes up under the shell. Sue, welcome. You're doing the shoes. I think that's the first one everybody's done, isn't it, when they've got the book? I was inspired by Bo's picture that she did of the shoes, and Sammy's done the shoes. I'm sure I've seen a few other people on Instagram who's done the shoes. I think it's because it's the one page that's so different to what he normally does. That and the globe, you know, the snow globe type thing. I think that and the shoes is the ones that will get done by most people. Hi Heather, welcome. Too many pages, you see, and there's so many that appeal to people that never appealed to his books because they're into a lot of doodles. Oh, is he alright, Shannon? Is he feeling a bit off it today? That's alright, May. Thank you. Yes, I think you need this book too. Have a good evening. Right. Why does she need grass? Mine tend to just go for grass when they overstuff themselves. I'm not sure how it works with dogs. Hi Raquel. That's alright, you'll lurk away. Hi Dee Dee. Welcome. Anybody new coming in, I'm working with Derwent Inktense Pencils in Kerby Rosanes' new book, World Within Worlds. And I'm using charcoal grey, which is 2100. All right, that's good to know. A little bit different to cats then, eh? Because like I say, cats, it only works if they've stuffed themselves with too much food, which, as you know, cats do an awful lot of. At least my cats do. Whenever there's food about, all they want to do is eat it. Just making sure that it's not too thick in some areas while it's still movable. Are you feeling a bit under weather, Dee Dee? Awesome, Raquel. So you got it from UK then? Is Book Depository one that sends it from UK as well as Amazon? Bit thick, bit too much up there. At least while it's wet you can lift some of it, which is good. Aye, it could be same as that difference between colour morphia, won't it? I think US get a cream paper. Where we tend to go for bright white. There's no worse than autocorrect. My phone does it all the time. Which paper don't like water? Raquel? I'm an eater again, Sean. Autocorrect's playing silly buggers with you. Right. Have you tried putting tombos on a plastic sheet and just picking it up with a brush? Hi Kayla. Welcome. You've changed your name again. The one that with the shoes I did all with them Stabilo water-based markers. That was fine on the paper. Where's the shoes? Yeah, that one we're all done with water-based marker. All I did was put it on one of these plastic sheets and pick it up with this brush. It's fine, it's not gone through. It's curled the edges a bit, but what book doesn't? If even sometimes if you press on too hard with pencil, it can make the paper ripple. These ones that's not drawn close together, I just want to put a faint shade of the charcoal, so I'm quickly touching the tip so it's a minimum amount of the colour I'm picking up. It's just to highlight the creases in his neck. I don't want it extremely deep ridges. I don't want it to look like somebody's put a knife to his neck. It's just a light shading. And once it's all dry and it can't be moved and manipulated again, then I can go over with the green, and this will act as a shadow coming through the next colour I put on. What I haven't done is picked my heat gun up its other side of the monitor, so I might have to grab that in a bit. Yeah, that's better. Let's rub it down this leg. And again, it's not deep shading is drawn on this bit, so don't need it too dark. Wow, that's a lot again. He's thriving, or rather she's thriving, should I say. Okay, Sean. And then again, just a bit of shading around his toes. Now, for some reason, Kerby hasn't done deep shading lines around this foot, yet he has around the other two. So I'm not going to put as much on. Just deepen the V's in between. Right, now the rocky outgrowth that is part of his shell, I'm going to shade that as well, but I'm not going to use charcoal because that's going to be more brown tones. So put charcoal back, and I want Chinese ink instead. Do I? Or do I want sepia? I think I'll have sepia instead. When I've done which stream, I'll write all the colours down in the description. I'll also find a link for the book and put that down there as well. Oh yeah, sepia is better. Has all snow gone from your end now, Sean? keeps stopping and starting here, but it's not settling. Ground's too wet. I mix everything together. Use all sorts. Paint, pencils, markers. Follow some of these lines. The only thing I've yet to master is watercolour paints. I still struggle with them. But I like to try everything. I was just saying, has snow gone from your end? Because it keeps trying here, but it's not settling because we're all water on ground. Same as usual then. That's good advice, Kenny. I always turn my pencils upside down in the pencil case as I'm using. Like the two pencils I've used so far, I just put them back in the case the wrong way round, and then I write them all down when I've finished. No, you're right. You keep it. I don't like snow. I like it on a postcard, on a Christmas card, but I don't like it in reality. It's cold and wet and makes your body hurt. I only turn them upside down in the pencil case while I'm busy working on the picture. and then when I stop, if I'm going to another book, it don't matter because I've wrote it down. And then I can come back to this and look in the book and say, oh, turtle page, yeah, I need this colour, and this colour. Wow, Tracy. We used to have snow like that when we were kids. I remember my dad having to dig us out at house before he could go to work. But we hadn't had snow like that for nearly 25 years. 26 years even. In fact, no, I think it'd be longer because none of my children have ever seen snow like that deep, and my eldest is 30. Here it's like a few flutters now and it don't settle, or if it settles it's gone within an hour. Definitely not enough to make a snowman. We just get a heck of a lot of rain. Hey Kathy, welcome. How are you doing, sweetie? You still get it bad up north, Sean? Oh well, keep it up there then, I don't want it. No, they're not missing out. Awesome, Kathy. Glad to hear it. I think this sepia can go up into these tree roots. Try not to get it on that skull. So have you picked what picture you're doing first, Kenny, when you get you go home and you can colour a picture in this book? Hi Patty, welcome. How are you doing today? I have to try and decipher between what's stone and what's tree. I'm sorry to hear that, Patty. You feeling a bit down? Or are you going to do a Kerby today, are you? With water medium. I can't wait to see then. No, not using grey, I'm using Sepia Ink this time. I used charcoal grey on the turtle and sepia on the shell and the tree roots. I'll write it all down in the description below once stream's finished. No grey, no Kenny. Sepia Ink. It's 2010. You know, Sue, I've been like that for 2 weeks now. There's that many pictures that I want to colour, I can't make my mind up. I like pastel pencils. I've only got Derwent ones at the minute, but I do want the Carbothello ones because A friend of mine's got them and they've got better pigment in them. Yes, the struggle is real, isn't it, Kathy? I never used to have lots of whips until I started my channel. Now I have. Right. That's enough shading on that bit. While I've got it, I might as well shade top of tree where it's dark. Am I on screen? Am I buggery? There we go. Just wants a little bit of shading in places, like where it's forking off there into two bits. And that bit because it's twisted behind where the branches started twisting. Same there. Can't see any other darker areas on that one. That one's got a little bit there. When Kerby draws his shading lines in, the closer together the lines are, the deeper the shadow. So that's where I'm just spraying all this sepia ink at the minute. And I'm not doing it too dark because you can add it but you can't take it off, because Inktense, once it's dry, is permanent. So you're better off building it up a little bit at a time. Hi Kirsty, welcome. You got a short time before you have to go and fetch them back from party. And your schools are having parties early in the year. What were it for, Kirsty? For can't be Valentine's, it's too late. Oh, they're raising funds. It's not for children in need, is it? Because isn't that some? It's around this time, isn't it, when they start doing that? Right, that's the shading on that one then. It's Sports Relief this year. Oh, I didn't know that. So it shows how much notice I take. That's we're not doing telly, you see. I don't keep up with it. This tree goes through this house here, so that's going to be quite dark on that bit. A couple of gnarled bits. There's that much fine detail in this short area, it's making my eyes water. Right, sit back a minute, have a look. Missed a bit there. Right, I think that's about it for the sepia. So I'll put that one back. And then I want green olive. And no, not that one. Amber, I think. We'll go back down to Tortoise. I hope I've got a swirly. Oh, I've lost signal. Right, I'm green again. Right, we're catching up. Yes. Is your internet playing up, Liam?
I'm not using it, I'm just playing the game, yeah.
OBS keeps going on and off as though there's something wrong with internet.
Did this morning, no, download a lot.
Just have a look out window, it's not snowing again, is it?
No, it's fine out here.
Right. Right, I've picked up two colours. I've got light olive and I've got amber. Are you making a coffee? You can have that then. Right, so I'll pick a little bit of the light olive. And I think I'll start down near his foot and work up. I'm just doing a light, very light coat to start off with. And put it down as a base. Thank you. I know I kept you around for a reason. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the amber and just going to place it on the area where the light's going to hit front of his leg. Mix it in with that green. It'll not show very much at the minute because I'm doing very thin layers. Hi Janet, welcome. I thought all you people over the pond had things like snow blowers. You didn't go shoveling snow. That's why it shows on our telly. Just darken that little bit of green on that back edge. Where's Shannon gone? Is she colouring? Not noticed your name for a bit. Dog's not got worse. Okay, who's in top chat? Not me, I'm in live chat. Yeah, I know the dog was feeling sick, but obviously he's feeling a lot worse because she's disappeared. I hope he's better again soon. You were in top chat, oh dear. You as well, Sue. Wait for that to dry before I come and put more colour on it. I want more of the amber tones just under his belly. A bit more water, it's dragging. Okay, Kenny. Oh, no, I don't like going out when it's cold, Sue, so I don't blame you. Hi Selena, welcome. Bye Tracy, take care sweetie. No Sean, you're streaming at 7. You're streaming until 9. Sean's on straight after me, Heather. Somebody asking what I'm using. Yeah, I'm using Inktense from Derwent, and later on when I've built enough colour up on the picture to how I like it, then I'm using Graphitint, which is also from Derwent. That's better, Sean. Let me have some of my coffee. You making a mess at desk before you even start? Oh, that coffee's lovely. He does make a good coffee, does my son. Right. Now. That's good, I didn't need the heat gun after all. By the time I'd gone round other bits, it's dry. Amber just mixing in there, and come back with the olive. Blend that over it. That's better. Right. It'll look quite wishy-washy, this first stream, because all I'm doing is laying a base colour. doing, Mittens? You can't climb up there. Pick the amber again and I'll pin my highlight down the back edge of his neck. Yes, Mittens again. She's trying to climb inside a table. There's a section under the table that the fold-up chairs normally go into. She's trying to climb up in the middle of it. I don't know what she thinks she's going to find, but it's not there, whatever it is. And take some of this olive off the shading and bring it into the amber on his belly, just to blend it in a little bit better. I don't want to do it too much because it's still damp. Right, I've missed a bit there. I want a bit of highlight on front of that bit. I'm using two pencils, Robin. Yeah, amber, which is 1710, and light olive, which is 1540. I've used sepia for the shading on the shell, and I've used charcoal, which we're shading on his body. I will write them all down below. It shows better on my big monitor, the colour, than on the laptop. On the laptop it looks like I've not done anything. Oh. 6:20 already. Okay, Kirsty, drive safe, sweetie. Thank you for coming. So I can put them back in the case upside down. And I want tan. No, I don't. I want saddle brown, I think. I think tan might be too yellow. Changed my mind. I've got saddle brown. He's getting a bit short. It's 1740. Welcome back, Raquel. And I'm going to take the saddle brown and put it on his shell in a light coat. It does change to tree in places, so this colour will blend in with the trees as well. Is that showing up at all? Hi Robin, welcome. Hi Louise, welcome. Looks alright. Am I losing? No, I'm still on green. OBS keeps playing up. I think it's because of the weather being not so nice again. Every time I look up, my hands froze on the picture. Bye Sue. Have a good day, sweetie. Take care. Bring a light coat on the tree stumps as well. Since they're going to be brown anyway, might as well do a light coat with this. Still saddle brown. That just gives it a little bit of colour, so it's not just plain white paper. And we can build up from there. I think the very thin bits I'll have to do another time because my hand's shaking and I keep missing line. So I'll just put the thin coat on the other bits. There we go again. I'll try and lift that, it's gone way over that line. There we go. Hi Connie, welcome. Now most of regulars is here, I'll let you know that I've changed my stream times to 5 PM. It's an hour earlier than usual, and I've let April know that I'll be doing that time from now on. It works out better for me, and I hope you all don't mind. Hiya Gary, welcome. Thank you, Connie. Yeah, so from today my streams will be 5 PM GMT. I have put a conversion up, I'll show it at the end of the stream, and I have put it on Instagram as well. How are you doing today, Gary? Thank you, Kathy. Well, once my replacement fleeces arrive and I've washed and processed them, I'll be doing some impromptu Sunday streams again for felting. I've gone off at screen again, haven't I? I'll come down this bit where you can see me. So you'll be getting a bit more of me once I've got all my new fleeces in. You've just finished this one, have you? Have you put it up on Instagram? I haven't been on Instagram today. Oh, tell a lie, I have. This morning I went on. But I don't remember seeing it. Has anybody heard anything of Melody? How's she doing? That'll do as a base coat on that tray. Just try and go steady on this thin bit, and then it's all done. Okay, Kenny. No, I hope she's okay anyway. I know last time she sent me a message, she said she was a bit better, but I've not heard anything for a few weeks now. Hi Joey, I didn't see you come in, sweetie, sorry. Best finish my coffee, hadn't I? It's going cold. Hi Jack, how are you doing? Not seen you for a while. $20. That's still damp, so I don't want to risk touching that yet. So I think I'll put the grey in the stone. That was saddle brown. Put that one back. And now I want quite a sandy colour. So I think I'm going to pick the baked earth to put a light colour down. Well, you can't blame me, Sean, because apart from Inktense, I don't do watercolour. Hey up, Shara. We've changed his name again. I like that one. How are you doing, sweetie? You on a lunch break, are you, Joey? Don't let them catch you. Oh, that sounds interesting, Louise. What's that then? Can you give a short description? Do you put a water wash first and then blob bits from the pencil on it? Right, so baked earth, it's 1800, and it's got like a orangey tone, and I just want to put a very light coat. Oh, yeah, I've got lots of tea strainers I don't use. I have to try that. The only watercolour pencils I've got though is the Albert Dürer. I've got 12 of those, so I'll have to try that. I wonder if it'd work with Neos. I've done that with baby wipes before, but with Inktense it doesn't activate it as well as what using water does, so I never tried it again. Hi Rochelle. Oh, take care sweetie, I hope you feel better soon. And that's okay because I'm only on for another 15 minutes. I'm going to have to experiment this weekend now. You've got my brain working. Thank you, Louise. I'm going to have a play. Darken some areas. I've not done all these shaded lines this time because I want to do that once I work out where the light and the shade's going, then I can add it with that bit. Yes, I'd say same, because it's like a tissue paper, isn't it, a baby wipe? It sucks things up. Now, What colour's his feet? His toes, I wonder. Hang on a minute, I've got a picture open on my screen. Let me have a look. Come on, catch up. Thank you. You can't really see the toenails. And it's the only animal I've not been close up to. I'm just not sure. Right. Okay, Sean, I'll see you over there soon. Right, well, seeing as you can't really see the toenails, I can pick my own colour. So, I'll try some leaf green. Okay, it blends in with other ones. Could use either or. We're freezing again. Thank you, Heather. It'll look better once he starts building his colour up. Darken them a little bit more. Other ones. I know growing up somebody on our street had a tortoise and it kept escaping out the garden. They used to go knocking on everybody's door to see if they'd seen a tortoise in the yard anywhere. But I don't think I ever looked at the feet. We're always escaping. We used to say, I'm sure he don't like where he lives, because they were always knocking on people's doors to see if they'd seen it. They're just very adventurous, I think. His bones are still aching. It being all in his bones, all flowy like, but he says he's feeling better. We're going through mountains of tissues. How's the dog, Shannon? How's he doing? Before you rush off. Thank you, Robin. I will do, Kenny. Thank you very much. And I hope you feel a bit better soon, sweetie. And keep thinking of you with your back and everything. Oh, he's out eating grass again. Well, hopefully he'll feel better before bedtime. And thank you for coming. So I'll let you all go and get your cuppers or whatever you're doing, and I shall see you again on Monday. So take care, everybody. Oh, that's very nice, Kenny. You are a beautiful lady inside and out. Thank you very much. So, oh, that's alright, Sammy. You lurk any time, you know that. I hope you're well. Yep, you have a great weekend too, Louise. And thank you for setting my brain going, because I'm going to be experimenting now. Bye, Gary. Take care, sweetie. Thank you. Bye, Connie. Take care. See you soon. Bye, Kathy. Love to all. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for coming. Right, I'll put up the new stream times and I'll see you on Monday. Take care all.